One ball to go now before tea. The wicket takers for Australia. Dennis Lilly has bowled superbly, and Len Pascoe. And of course, Richie Banner up there with 248. Lilly now right behind him, just one short on 247. Oh, and that one beats the outside edge of the bat. There's a big appeal, and it's turned down. And so Lilly has a little look down the pitch, and it's the end of the over, and so tea will now be taken.
Vishwanath faces Jim Higgs. And there's another example of perfect placement, glorious timing, and skill against slow bowling. A delightful square drive that to take him on to 79. Oh, neat, lovely stroke. Super little sweep shot that to beat Lilly behind square. So first the square drive and then a great sweep.
Not to be today, it's a fine shot. Pulling a shot that would be through mid-wicket. 4 to the fieldsman, but that's 4 runs, the longest part of the ground. A fine shot. Vishwanath to 91.
Bad delivery by Jim Higgs. Vishwanath putting it away to perfection. Just rolling the wrists, hitting it straight into the ground. The placement was there, and that takes him into the 90s. He moves on to 91.
It's well placed, beats Yardley at cover point. Oops, there's a run out on. The throw's good at the bowler's end. He's scampering. Could be out. Yes! Well, the man was trying to get extra run for his vice-captain. He was sent back. Vishwanath rather slow between the wickets. Couldn't blame Garvey on that occasion, I don't think. Looking for the run that was possibly there. He's run out without scoring.
And the fast outfield there, part of the cause of this run out. The ball just running away from Yardley, and Garvey thought there was 3 in it. Vishwanath never thought there was 3 in it. And Jim Higgs taking the ball in front of the stumps. The throw from Greg Chappell certainly would have hit the stump. And Garvey came down the wicket. And Jim Higgs, look at that elbow. Knock off that left-hand bail. Had the bail, had their ball rather, but certainly a controversial run out.
But it's 8 for 190.
Higgs to Shivlal Yadav.
Oh, what was that? That was a 3 bouncer. And Yadav's put that away through cover for 4.
Dennis Lilly comes in now to Vishwanath.
That's a bad ball. That's put away for 4. Vishwanath on to 99. What a great innings from this little player. Struggling for touch all summer. On a dicey wicket with his team in trouble early. He's fought very hard.
Dennis Lilly, the previous delivery, gave him the bouncer on that occasion. Looking for the Yorker. Wasn't quite there. Was a bit wide, a bit full, and Vishwanath, as one would expect a player who's in his 90s, put it away very easily.
Vishwanath faces Jim Higgs.
Field in very close, looking to cut off that single.
And he finds a gap, beats cover, and that's 4 runs and well played, Vishy. A fine hand. Came in when the score was 2 for 22, showed a lot of courage and some glorious stroke play. A generous round of applause, standing ovation for the outer, and a lot of courage in that century. Been struggling all summer. Hit back with a magnificent 100.
Chanceless innings by the Indian vice-captain, and couldn't have come at a better time. The Indians were struggling, and 103, his 12th Test century, his first one on Australian soil.
Danny Pascoe to Vishwanath. Oh, and it's a no ball. Pascoe disappointed. And Vishwanath is brought the crowd in by pretending to go.
Well, Pascoe has a wry sort of smile on his face, pulling the corners of his mouth away, and this is the reason why. He oversteps the crease. Vishwanath just jumping away and playing that ball down onto his stumps as the umpire calls no ball.
Off spinner Bruce Yardley comes in now to Gundappa Ranganath. And that's typical of his footwork today. Good sensible stroke that, no outfield. And running through the fielding positions last over for Shivlal Yadav. And there was no outfield. There's no outfield for Vishwanath either. Except that Dennis Lilly is behind square leg about or 3 parts of the way to the boundary. Vishwanath, the hero of the Indian innings, and the wicket the Australians needed so much at this stage. And that's out. I'd say inside edge. Inside edge on a pad and on to slip. That's the way it seemed to be from here. Whether Vishwanath is entirely delighted about it, I don't know.
He doesn't appear to be, but he's rather unemotional. Perhaps we can judge the better. And this ball from Yardley turning and clipping the pad. It almost seemed that that ball passed between bat and pad. There might have been the faintest of edges onto the pad before it went to slip. It was difficult to judge. So Vishwanath is out, and the 9th Indian wicket has fallen with 230 runs on the board.